we've checked all round, checked underneath, make sure we've not left any. Which way are you going? That way this time. Is it one way? Don't go that way. Because there's caravans there.
I think that's the way the one went out that way.
We went out that way.
I know, but the one went over the road and out that way.
Bye bye. Campsite. Really enjoyed ourselves. A very, very nice campsite. If you're ever in the area, probably be heaving in high summer, I would think. But what a beautiful spot to be. So don't forget to stop. And there is the reception and information room, a little shop, very friendly people. Gates are closed to vehicles between 11 PM and 7 AM. Which way are we going? Is it going? Okay, clear this way. Oh, no, I can see something shining. There's a hill up there. Wait. Clear after him. Still clear.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left onto Burniston Road.
So, our first stop is
Turn left
Staithes. Yes, so the camping and caravanning club site is, say, straight outside the gates. You can cross over the roads, and it's only how far to across the fields to the cliffs, Stephen? Eh? Not even quarter of a mile. And that is at the top end of Scarborough, is it, when you come and get to there? Top end of North of Scarborough.
In a mile, turn right onto Scalby Road.
Scalby, not Scolby like I say. Northerners speak funny.
You London people. Your bums, your laughs, your grasses.
Turn right now.
See anything, so oh look, there's a North Yorkshire water park activity centre there, and that's the police, the Jolly Sailors. Pretty little Yorkshire village. 17 miles to Whitby. That's another must-go-to place, Whitby. And there is parking on the quay, so you don't have to park right at either the top of Whitby and walk down to the Whalebones and into town that way, or at the top of the hill at Whitby Abbey.
Down the 199 steps.
Walk down, which we did. We actually walked down and then back up. Now we're coming to some nice scenery up through the gorse.
Now you're in the North Yorkshire Moors.
Yeah, North Yorkshire Moors National Park. Bluebells in the woods. That's the Dolby Forest over there, or Dolby Wood, and over there. this is the road we took to Robin Hood's Bay yesterday, and then you come across all of these beautiful, what they're called, Stephen, the red
Copper
trees?
beaches.
Copper beaches, look at them, beautiful. Yes, so as I was saying, this is the road we were coming along yesterday to go to Robin Hood's Bay, which was going to be our first port of call. And we came across a little sign that intrigued us. It was called Boggle Hole. And if you're ever over this way and you're travelling between Scarborough and Whitby, or Scarborough and Robin Hood's Bay, if you see the sign for Boggle Hole, take it. It is a long walk down a long hill, but it is well worth the walk down onto the beach. And when the tide's out, it's only about a 15-minute walk across the beach into Robin Hood's Bay. Whereas if you go by road, it's how much? About 2-3 miles by road. And the parking at Boggle Hole is free as well. And if you want to see the actual walk that we did down to Boggle Bay, and we did walk across to Robin Hood's Bay, just go back a couple of videos. I mean, all of us, we've yesterday, most of our day out was videos, so if you want to see it, what's that say? Oh, National Trust Coastal Centre. Yes, so just go back a bit and watch some of our other videos, and you will see what a beautiful, beautiful place. Both, well, all three of them, which was Boggle Hole, Boggle Hole, Robin Hood's Bay, Whitby. Yeah, we enjoyed all three yesterday, and the whole area, North Yorkshire coastline and the North Yorkshire moors. There is so much to do. I mean, even if you spent a week here, you probably couldn't do everything that's around. Tired, Stephen? What time did you get up again this morning? Quarter to six. What time did you get out yesterday morning?
5:15.
Eh?
5:15.
Quarter past. Yesterday morning he got up at 5:15, and he went for a walk across, like I said, he went right into Scarborough, or the north side of Scarborough, before I even was awake. So I've not actually been into Scarborough. There's the Yorkshire Moors, North Yorkshire Moors. A couple of days of sunshine and the gorse has really popped, hasn't it? Eh? Look, the yellow, it looks more yellow than it did yesterday.
The ghost has already gone out. It's like January, so the ghost is out.
Yeah. So it is 17 degrees. 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a hot one today, Stephen.
We just changed direction as well. North-west.
Yes, we're passing lots and lots of signs for different accommodations, holiday parks, camping and caravanning, hotels. So there's certainly plenty of places to stay. There we we go, folks. Boggle Hole, 2 3/4 miles. As I say, highly recommend you pop down there and see it. So it's not
Not for big campervan though.
yeah, I wouldn't say it's for large camper vans because it is very steep downward, almost big enough for 2 cars, but there are pullovers on the way, but a couple of really steep hills down to it. Probably the same if you're not able-bodied or have difficulty walking. Did you see a disabled car park down there? I don't think there was there? A youth hostel right on the beach, but I don't think there was any parks for disabled parking. Robin Hood's Bay. Yeah, so you could work your way around. Oh yeah, that's Whitby. So this is like a headland then. Because the sea's over there, and the sea is in front, and the sea is over there. So we're in like a headland. Hi ladies and gentlemen, so we are in Staithes. Standing on a bench at the moment, so this is like that's either an old railway bridge that used to cross over the ravine over to there somewhere. I don't think it went into the houses unless there was a station there. And that long walk down now into Staithes. And this is a very, very steep road. Beautiful old buildings. Free entry to the museum, Stephen? Free entry to the museum. Last entry at 4:15. Obviously. So it's like a short, sharp hill down into the village, down to the harbour. Huh? No, that's not the dog one, is it? There's one that's, was it 180 yards long or something, or 18 yards long? The shortest street in the world. It's called Dog Alley or something, I think. Lion at Staithes. One Lion at Staithes. Is that a pub? Cobbled streets. Is that like a delicatessen? An old sweet shop. Fruit jellies, assorted gummies, eh? Oh, your pubs are already filling up.
Eh?
Pubs are already filling up. Some nice pictures in here, look. £395. That's a nice one, night time one.
From the picture.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful cobbled streets. So, Endeavour was Captain Cook's ship, wasn't it? Where then Staithes is where... was he born in Staithes or where he lived? Oh, yeah, Staithes was where Captain Cook was first taken on by the Captain Boathouse Yard. It's a nice old those leather jackets. Flying jackets, aren't they? Old tools. So it smells quite old in there. I think it's second-hand shop, is it? I think it's a second-hand shop. Or just what? Toffee Crackle House. Ah. The Mariners, that's a picture of Captain Cook by the looks of it. Got a little old lamp up there. Looks like that's a walkway. Bit bright. Good fudge. Get some to eat. Good fudge there. Slippery Hill. Oh, there's an old door. Beckfoot Cottage. That's a really old door. Weathered door. Garth Ends. Aha, here we go. The cod and lobster. Steve on the slip bay. And Staithes Harbour. A big tanker out at sea again. There, orange one. It's a big tanker out at sea again.
Eh?
Big tanker out at sea again. That's the river, is it, going in? Is it going in? Let's go. Should it be going in or coming out? Or is the river coming out? It looks like the water's flowing up the river.
How they decided to put it in.
do struggle to get through these little towns. They're probably only ever made for horses and donkeys. And this looks like the actual harbour bit. Cleveland Way, which is a walk. And see all the seagulls with the fishing boat out there, all hanging around. I wonder if they get the dolphins and the minke whales around here. Because it's so warm and such a lovely day, and it's Saturday, the families are down on the beach. Captain Cook's cottage. So I wonder if Captain Cook actually lived there or whether they've just taken his name. Your lobster pots and an anchor. Tomorrow there is a VE-Day 80th celebration tea party. £5 cash on door. Again, it's a beautiful place, isn't it, Stephen? Staithes, once a bustling fishing port, is now celebrated for its quaint streets. Staithes invites adventurers and families alike to explore its rocky beach. So there's fossils and marine treasures.
Hosts an annual arts festival.
It's a backdrop for a walk in the Cleveland Way. The village does not disappoint. Staithes hosts an annual arts festival. What's that? Including the early life of Captain Cook.
It's about Staithes. City with the North Yorkshire Wales.
Right. Situated on the North Yorkshire coast. Staithes was once one of the largest fishing ports on the northeast coast. The village is known for its narrow winding streets and its red roof cottages. Staithes is also a popular destination for artists. It's been home to several artists, famous painters including Dame Laura Knight and George Wetherill. The village has a small beach, popular with families and surfers. Staithes is located on the Cleveland Way, a long-distance footpath that runs along the North Yorkshire coast. There we go. Down on the beach we go. Nice sandy beach. Soft looking sand. have a look at this sand. Oh, it's very fine. Sparkly bits. Yeah, you can see it blowing in the wind because it's so fine. Imagine it in its heyday as a fishing village when all the boats came in laden with their fish pulled up on the beach. Right, shall we go for a walk over the harbour wall there? Oh, where's Steve's gone? Let's go. Quite steep steps, so gotta be careful. And this is wet, so obviously the sea comes up as far as here. Rusty metal thing. I wonder what that's come off. You have to be very careful because there's danger from falling rocks and also the cliffs are unstable. Might lose me now, seeing as the wind's blowing. That's better, isn't it?
Aye.
Warmer and
Yeah.
lovely place.
Little window at the top is where kids' bedrooms are. Right at the top.
Right, yeah.
What's that down there? Is that seaweed? I never understand how people can go straight down or straight up one of those ladders. Lobster pots. I wonder how many lobsters they would catch in this area. Huge rocks to keep trying sea defences, I suppose they are. And look how shiny some of them are. You can see how picturesque it is from this side. Can you imagine a rough sea crashing over this? I suppose these big stones will protect the harbour somewhat from crashing seas. Woohoo!
Stones, aren't they?
That's huge. You can imagine the sea crashing across them, can't you? And protecting how far they go across there. Quite wide, protecting that. Just catching the fishing fleet coming back in. on the other side of Staithes now, or on the other side's the harbour. This is where the river comes down. A bit windy. Down the cobbled slipway. So this is a heritage coast. It says, welcome to Staithes. Back in time, Staithes means landing place, and this ancient village was once a thriving fishing port, bustling with activity. Staithes was one of the largest fishing ports in England. People depended on the sea for their livelihoods as fishermen, boat builders, sail makers and fish merchants. So they catch cod, crab and lobster, which they still do today. Smugglers used to frequent the coast. One of the shops had a secret room where they hid smuggled goods. Sea influenced daily life, and locals often named houses after their boats. Boats were known as cobbles. Staithes is also famous for the traditional fisherwoman's bonnet, still worn today on special occasions. Coast also inspired Captain Cook's great love of the sea, and he spent his youth working in a general store. The shop slipped into the sea many years ago, but salvage parts were used to build the current Captain Cook's cottage. Went past that earlier. Nearby Bolby Head is the largest point. The east coast of England, almost a mile deep. The Bolby potash mine is the deepest mine in the UK. Something for everyone. Search for ammonites on the beach. It's an ammonite if you're just about making it. It's not cold, Stephen.
There you go down there, you can look down there and you can park your boat outside your house.
Uh-huh. We could go for a tea room and have a nice bacon sarnie. So pretty flowers along the beach. River beach. Yes, Staithes is another place that I would highly recommend coming to. These are pretty wildflowers. Yeah, looks like some local lads from ours has come here. Melton Mowbray Scooter Club. We live just about 10 miles from Melton Mowbray. Famous for its pork pies and Stilton cheese. Well, Melton Mowbray isn't for Stilton cheese, but a stave is an old English word meaning landing place. And the village of Staithes has two. The stream there brings fresh water down from the moors. That looks like. So that's the Royal National Lifeboat Institute. So that lifeboat, if it's launched, must come out of there and down that slipway. So the lifeboat that we just looked at is an Atlantic 85. It carries 4 crew members. Can stay, got fuel to last up to 3 hours out at sea. 8.5 metres long, and its top speed is 35 knots. And these are all the different types of lifeboats I had from 1890 to 2013. Just over there is where we were not long ago. Along. Did you go in the lighthouse? In the lifeboat station? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've now been on both sides of the river in the village of Staithes. And another one that I highly recommend that you come and see.